We told you about the plans for the old Hudson site, but that is just a small part of the revival that's happening downtown.
Yeah, join us now live from our new downtown studio, Olga Stella, Chief Operating Officer of Detroit Economic Growth Operation. Olga, thank you so much for joining us.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Let's start with your strategy and tell me a little bit about these creative clusters that you hope and what are they going to do? Bring jobs and money to Detroit?
Well, we're really lucky in Detroit because we've had some very important anchors of the region's economy here in our innovation district, whether it's the IT companies that are downtown or the eds and meds in Midtown between the Detroit Medical Center and Henry Ford Hospital, Wayne State University. We've been able to attract creative companies, IT companies, people who want to design and make things to locate here. And what you're seeing is really the revival of that and the revival of our downtown growing off of that.
Olga, what are the selling points when you try to attract new business to the city of Detroit? I know all of us as we travel the country, the city doesn't have the greatest reputation. We are hoping that that is changing, but how do you sell the city?
Well, a lot of the people who've located their businesses here and want to be part of here see the promise in Detroit's brand. They want to be associated with that. And we've had some tough times over the last few years, but the history of our city is great. And what makes our city great are those assets that grow business, the research and development, the technology, the people, and what Detroit has been known for, its grittiness, its hard work. And when you think about putting all of that together, our downtown or the Midtown, this Woodward corridor, has some of the best places for people in our region, our riverfront. We also have great places for businesses to locate, whether it's manufacturing or office. And I think there's a unique combination between the brand, the real estate, the people that really make Detroit an interesting place for people to consider for their business.
Mayor Mike Duggan, Dan Gilbert, Governor Rick Snyder all talk about how the business district and the Midtown, as you mentioned, are doing well, but they're concerned about the neighborhoods. So is any of this plan to knit some of these areas into the neighborhoods to help them out as well?
Absolutely. Mayor Mike Duggan talked about Motor City Match in his State of the City, and that's something you'll be learning more about in the coming weeks, but it's going to be a very important initiative to grow neighborhood businesses across our city. We've been doing things with grocery store operators. People don't realize the strength of our grocery sector through DGC's Green Grocer Project. Over 40 grocery stores across our city have been making improvements and expansions of their stores, and these are neighborhood-based businesses. We also have seen really important investments in automotive manufacturing. Almost $1 billion of investment has taken place in the city of Detroit since 2009 in automotive, and that's all across our city, not downtown. And these
Olga,
are good-paying jobs for Detroit residents.
Yeah, hate to cut you off, but thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.